Detroit basketball!
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And not to get too ahead of things, Greg, but MP will be facing a big decision this offseason as he heads to free agency.
And it's a bit strange how his contract was set up to allow that. Nevertheless, he'll be a big name on the market come summer.
Here's Grant. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
MP, great decision. Just knew that guy wasn't going to be covered.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Hey fans, who wants some free tea? It's the Pistons mascot.
Keep shooting!
All right, fans.
Quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Sexton the pass to Garland. Jackson has the open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Right side, Garland. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Olynyk. Garland kicks to Mobley. 6 to shoot. The pass to Okoro. Shoots over Bay, and that one comes up a bit short. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bucket is good, and it's 7 points for MP.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Back to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Allen, a screen on Bay. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the other way. And here's MP for three. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a couple.
Timeout. Hey, the long set.
MP can't guard it. He's that good.
Now who is the lowest? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your big friends dancer. Give them a hand, thanks. Your Pistons dance, the dance team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Here's Mobley. The rebound by Grant. Pistons leading by 10.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward and has a smooth shot and great range.
Garland dishes to Allen. Sexton against Jackson. Passes to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Garland against MP. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
MP passes to Bay from past the arc. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends in.
Again, anything can be a foul.
Your first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Okoro. Isaac. Okoro. 2 shots.
Over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie you want and togetherness of the team, Kevin. That becomes extremely important at this point in the year.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Allen's shot is off. Detroit leading by 13. MP passes to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton against Jackson. Right side, Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Sexton. Teardrop shot. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Jackson against Sexton. Fade away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Hey, gets the bucket.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside, Sexton. Feeds to Garland. Here's Okoro. The offensive rebound. Will it go? Sexton kicks to Mobley. Goes back up. That's good on the jump shot.
Evan Mobley.
For Cleveland, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating, and not a lot of help.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Sexton against Jackson. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Bay. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
MP with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Pass to Okoro. Over MP. Bank shot. No good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The pass to Bay from outside the arc. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Sexton the pass to Okoro. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Sexton the pass to Garland. And here is Mobley to the wing right side. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garland the pass to Mobley. There's the feed to Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Point. Jackson. That's his first personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Cavaliers, Sexton. Out. Sexton. At the line for 2.
Comeback, Greg.
D up on him and don't let him breathe. All right?
You got it, Coach.
And the Cavaliers with possession. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. We've got Will Barton. Sadiq Bey is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's MP. And it's Cunningham in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots.
Rubio.
Foul? Are you
Taking
kidding
2
me?
shots.
Ricky Rubio.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strengths.
Garland looking it over. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And here's MP for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Pistons. Here's Garland. Good. Garland's got 9.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And Rubio kicks to Markkanen. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Allen outside. MP against Garland. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the basket by MP.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Garland against MP. Back to Allen. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
Olin. That's
It's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Team second. Cavaliers substitution, Isaac Okoro.
Allen passes to Garland. Larkin in a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 31 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's a screen. Here's Markkanen, and it's blocked. MP looking around. Passes it to Bay. There's the triple. Markkanen pulls it in. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Garland against MP. They get a hand on it. Okoro passes to Mobley. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And there's the pass to Bay. The 3. And they recover it. Cunningham passes to Bay. Here's MP. It's Barton on the wing. Over to the left wing. Cunningham. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his second personal foul. Team second. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Outside Garland. To the inside. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Mobley wide open. Off target from three-point range. MP finds Bay. Shoots over Mobley, and again it's the Pistons missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Knocked loose and stolen by MP. There's Jackson with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
MP against Garland. Markkanen a screen on MP. Garland dishes to Allen. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Okoro. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Jackson with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics was superb. He scored an amazing number of points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Allen left side. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good. Hayes got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Jackson in the corner. And Olynyk kicks to MP. Goes up on the wing. It's deflected.
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them to block that shot.
He dishes it to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Cleveland gets it back. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Allen's got 8.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garland, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
MP's intuition giving him an edge on both ends of the floor. Great steal.
And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter. And he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And Markkanen throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
The three from MP. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Okoro passes to Garland. The shot misses. And Detroit the other way now. MP outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first half.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks to Mobley. Passes it to Okoro. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 39.
Staying one step ahead with that pull-up jumper. MP keeping the defense off balance.
Okoro passes to Garland. Here's Allen. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter. From downtown, MP, no good. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Mobley. From deep three-point range, they get it again. Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
MP against Garland. MP outside. Fires from deep. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a major...
With the score, your Pistons, 76. The Cavaliers, 37.
To get that double-double, already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. The guard set is Garland and Sexton, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Okoro shot is off. Outside, Sexton. Shoots over Bay. And the shot is long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
The wide open look here for Garland. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
MP, that's for two. Allen with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the middle, there's Garland. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Garland's got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP, that's for two. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
That's what's going down, MP.
That's his first personal foul. First team
They're up in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Outside, Sexton. He feeds it to Okoro. Rebound by the Pistons.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Sexton dishes to Okoro. Out left to the wing. Mobley misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Allen, a screen on Jackson. Here's Okoro. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Okoro. Isaac. Okoro. Two shots.
College. He has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Josh Jackson's checked in for Bay, and it's Cunningham in for Jackson. And then for Cleveland, Mike Muscala is checked in for Jared Allen, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Okoro passes to Mobley. He kicks it to Okoro. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Muscala. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Muscala's got his second basket. The pass to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of
Cavaliers ball.
for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. On defense, MP shows real dedication. He's not going to make it easy for you.
Jackson misses. Well, Cleveland shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And Rubio kicks to Sexton. Back to Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
MP passes to Cunningham. Back to MP. The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for Cleveland. And Sexton has it in the corner. And the rejection by Jackson. Muscala, the pass to Rubio. MP outside. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 54 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it.
Jeremy
That's a
Grant.
foul? You gotta
That's
be
his
kidding
first
me.
personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Sexton. Collins. Sexton. At the line for 2.
The 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about. Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Here's Cunningham. Misses the three. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Rubio. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Rubio's got 8 points.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside gets it done that time.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Cunningham. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Rubio against MP. And Sexton has it in the corner. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh.
Man, Jim.
Defensive foul. That was Mobley. That's his first personal foul.
Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's...
Get in there.
Thanks, Coach.
Stay hot, MP. Let's see some more buckets.
Underneath in the post, it's Grant and Olynyk. MP out there with Lee, and it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Offensive rebound, Grant. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Mobley sets the pick for Williams. And Grant sends it back. They retain possession. Here's Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
To the wing on the left. Grant dishes to MP. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Rubio misses.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
MP, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing.
In for the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The 3 from MP. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rubio with a wide open look.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Garland against MP. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Slow down, ref. Let them
That's his
play.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Garland. Darius Clark, 2 shots.
In terms of the level of competition, it was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
And a deep 3 from MP. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Mobley. The 3-pointer, no good. The Pistons shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. It's blocked. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Lee. From 11 feet away. Here's Muscala. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Rubio going inside. It's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Detroit.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Inside, Rubio with a screen on Grant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is...
Detroit basketball. Cavaliers.
He shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Williams, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Garland. And there's the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And here's MP for three. And another three for Detroit.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And the foul called on MP.
MP. That's his third personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Cleveland.
And automatic. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for the Pistons. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Okoro. A nice shot by MP.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And here is Garland. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jeremy Grant.
That's an awful
His
call.
fourth
What did
personal
you see there,
foul.
ref?
Shooting for Cleveland. Garland. Darius.
Ball takes.
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
MP's shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Garland. Lock at 6. Good defense by MP. The Pistons on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. From the arc. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sexton finds Garland. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Muscala. Stolen by Grant.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
There's the three. And good. He hits it again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's the screen. Shakes him. Sexton attacking. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain.
Cavaliers ball.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
and it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
MP outside. It's off. And
Pistons win! Pistons win! Go Pistons! The Cavaliers! 102. We would like to thank all the fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.
What's on your mind, John?
So, MP, I was talking to Chris Webber recently, and he mentioned you as one of his favorite young players to watch. How does that kind of compliment coming from someone like Chris Webber make you feel?
Man, that's incredible. C. Webb's one of the all-time greats, so to get a compliment like that from a player who knows what it takes to compete at the highest level, that's big for me. Everybody wants to respect the generation who came before them, so yeah, that's big.
Any favorite Webber memories growing up?
You know, I always liked how skilled he was for a big man. He was a little ahead of his time that way. I bet he'd kill it, well, even more than he did. And if he was in the league right now, he'd be perfect for positionless ball. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. Nice to see everybody. What's up, CG?
Wow, with tonight's win, you clinched a berth in the playoffs. How much is rest going to be a priority from here until the start of the postseason? You know, with attitudes towards rest starting to shift in the NBA, I'm wondering, where do you stand on the issue?
Look, as players, we want to go out there every night and compete no matter what, but we leave those decisions to the coaching staff and the training staff. So if someone needs to rest, they'll rest, but that's not really something to have any influence over.
Well, what about you personally? Would you be more likely to rest now than you would have before clinching a spot?
No, I want to play every game. That's just how I'm built. But again, that's only me. That's how I feel about it, and I can't speak for the whole team.
Okay, so then what have you heard about the playoffs from some of the veterans on the team? Have they given you any advice?
You know, I've heard some war stories, yeah, just about how physical it is, how mentally tough you need to be, what the crowds are like. But the vets they've been great all year, helping me learn the ropes, not just of the pro game, but the professional side of everything, how I carry myself, how I take care of things on the business side. They've been amazing, and I'm really lucky to have these guys in my corner. Okay, we good? Thank you.